Hello friends, today we will discuss Indian agriculture. First we will discuss its characteristics. Indian agriculture is subsistence agriculture, means here agriculture is done mainly to sustain the livelihood and to feed the family. Heavy population pressure. Still 70% of the population are directly or indirectly dependent on the agriculture. Less mechanization. Even after the 40 years of the Green Revolution, use of machines are not proper here. Variety of the crops, as India has both tropical and temperate type of climate, so variety of the crop exist here. Preference to food crops. Agriculture have to feed the large population, so there is a preference to the food crops. Seasonal patterns. India has three different types of the cropping seasons: Kharif, Rabi and Zaid. Dependence on the monsoon. Only one third of the cropping area are irrigated today. Two-thirds of the area are still dependent on the monsoon. Next is cropping pattern in India. Crop pattern means proportion of the area under different crops at a point of time and its distribution over a period of time. First is monocropping. Monocropping means growing of the one crop in the same field throughout the year. Multiple cropping, growing of the two or more crops on the same field in a year one after the other. Intercropping, growing of the two or more crops simultaneously on the same piece of land in a definite row arrangement and in a fixed ratio. Parallel cropping means cultivation of such crops which have different natural habit and zero competition with the other crops. Mixed cropping means cultivation of the two or more crops simultaneously without definite row arrangement and ratio. Next, crop season. India has three cropping season: Rabi, Kharif, Zaid. Rabi, sown in October to December, harvested in April to June. Example: wheat, barley, peas, gram and mustard. Kharif, grown with the onset of the monsoon and harvested in September to October. Example: paddy or rice, maize, jowar, bajra, cotton, jute, soybean. Zaid, some crops are grown in between Rabi and Kharif short season during summer. Example is fodder crops, watermelon, muskmelon, cucumber, other vegetables, etc. Most important food grain is rice. Rice is a staple food crop of India. India is the second largest producer after China. It is a Kharif crop. Rice requires hot and humid condition, 22 degrees centigrade to 32 degrees centigrade temperature. Rainfall requires between 150 to 300 centimeter. Soil required is deep clay and loamy soil. Major rice producing states: Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand. Important food crop is wheat. It is a Rabi crop. Ideal temperature is 10 degrees centigrade to 15 degrees centigrade. Annual rainfall required is 75 centimeter only. Frost at the time of flowering and hailstorm at the time of ripening cause heavy damage. Soil required is well drained, fertile, loamy and clay loamy. Highly mechanized and requires less labor. Major states are Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar. Millets, these are short duration warm weather crops. It is a coarse grains having high nutritional value used for both food and fodder. These are Kharif crop, requires high temperature. Rainfall ranging from 50 to 100 centimeter and can be grown in inferior alluvial soil. Ragi, jowar, bajra are important millets. Pulses, these are leguminous crops except arhar, having capacity to fix atmospheric nitrogen in the soil and restore soil fertility. Requires less moisture. Major pulse producing states are Madhya Pradesh, UP, Rajasthan and Maharashtra. Next is maize, both used as a food and fodder. It is a Kharif crop, requires temperature 21 degrees centigrade to 27 degrees centigrade. Grows well in old alluvial soil. Major maize producing states are Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Madhya Pradesh. Next is commercial crops. These crops are mainly grown for the profit making. First is sugarcane. It is a tropical as well as subtropical crop. Grows well in hot and humid climate. It is a Kharif crop. It requires hot and humid climate, 21 degrees centigrade to 27 degrees centigrade temperature and rainfall 75 to 150 centimeter. Deep rich loamy soil is ideal. Top states are UP, Maharashtra, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Cotton. Cotton is a Kharif crop, requires uniform high temperature 21 degrees centigrade to 30 degrees centigrade. At least 210 frost free day in a year. Rainfall 50 to 100 centimeter. Black soils of the Deccan is a most suitable. Two-third production by the four states: Punjab, Maharashtra, Gujarat and Haryana. Jute. It is known as golden fiber, grow well in drained fertile soil, high temperature required, used in making gunny bags, mat, ropes, yarn, carpets. West Bengal, Bihar, Odisha, Meghalaya are major producing states. Now plantation crops. Plantation crops are those crops which are cultivated on vast area and a large scale. Tea. Tea is an important beverage crop. It is made from render sprouts of tea plant. Requires hot and wet climate. Ideal temperature 20 degrees centigrade to 30 degrees centigrade. Tea requires good amount of rainfall. Well distributed throughout the year. Tea is a shade-loving plant. Grow well in deep, friable, loamy soil. Assam produces more than 50%. Rest is West Bengal, Tamil Nadu. Next is coffee. Its cultivation is confined to Nilgiri hills in the Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Requires hot and humid climate, temperature 15 degrees centigrade to 28 degrees centigrade. Grown under shady trees, dry weather at the time of ripening of the berries. Rainfall between 150 to 250 centimeter. Well drained, rich, friable, loamy soil required. Next important plantation crop is rubber. It is an equatorial crop because it is mainly cultivated in the equatorial region. It requires moist and humid climate with rainfall above 200 centimeter. Temperature above 25 degrees centigrade. Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andaman, Nicobar Island and Garo Hills of the Meghalaya are the major producing states. It is also an important industrial raw material. Thank you for watching.